Hi guys, Parker here, and today we're going right back into a rumbling, ranting review. We're going to be going over one of the scummiest guns of all time, the little Monarque. This thing is a combat bow, absolute menace in all levels of PvP. You could be a top elo player, or you could be somebody that's never really played PvP much, and you can use this to go flawless. The Monarque got recently nerfed, does a little less damage, a little less oppressive than it was before. Following suit of the Thorn video, this baby bleeds. So the good thing about the Monarque is you could pop out for 1 second, do all the damage, and then kind of leave, whereas with other guns you have to sustain fire to keep the damage going. With the Monarque, it's just hit, hide, hit, hide, hit, hide. If you pair it with the Oathkeeper, the catch of the Monarque is that to use the poison arrow, you have to hold it for a certain amount of time. But if you hop over to the Hunter and put on the Oathkeeper exotic gauntlets, if you hold the bowstring, it'll automatically give it poison no matter what. So really, it takes absolutely no skill. So we're going to hop in the Rumble. If somebody I know sees me in this game with the Monarque on, I'm ashamed. You know, if my friends are just looking at my stats right now and they see I have the Monarque on, they might think of me a little differently. I have not used it post-nerf, but I've seen others still using it. Yesterday's kill grind match, there was 3 on the other team. It was extremely hard. Amit came in strong in that game. We're on Endless Veil. Again, not using the Titan today. Hunter, I want to show off the Oathkeeper. With the Monarque, as I said, you just pop every corner pre-aimed. Wait to see somebody hide. It's definitely doing less damage than before. Pre-aim everything. That's just how you use this gun. Pick up that kill. Definitely doing less damage than he used to, but kind of showing off like the skill of it. Oh, I forgot I don't have a shotgun on, but it's fine. So if you're struggling to go flawless in solo play and you're really getting sick and tired, I would recommend throwing this on because it is one of the easiest guns. I keep calling it a gun. It's really a bow. It's not a gun. But it's one of the easiest weapons, there we go, in the game to just do crazy amounts of damage. Super safe to use. The airborne effectiveness doesn't really get changed too much with this weapon. So you can learn to kind of jump around with this thing. But again, those 3-tick bleeds, it makes it so they can't heal when you're going against them in gunfights. I'm scared this series is going to age me as a player. We're getting into another lobby. That last one was unbelievable how good that guy was. And hey, I don't claim to be some amazing player, but when you run into a guy, you just got to give him respect because he was sliding, jumping, outplaying everyone in that lobby with Strand. I'm also not feeling too comfortable on the Hunter, but hey, the Monarque's still feeling strong. Get a little momentum because absolutely nothing was going on before. They spawned right on us. So power the Monarque, get that nice little 2-tap. You only have to hit him in the head once too, which is real nice. We're coming back a little bit. Let's rotate to the other side of the map. Well, Monarque's obtained by going to get a Cypher from Zur and then doing the 21 games and then turning it in. Extremely good gun when you're not in 1v1s. In 1v1s, it loses to just about everything. That's why if you have a little bit of skill, you can get around. And then whenever you do hurt somebody, they just run away as fast as possible. That's the other counter to the Monarques, just run. They don't have a lot of follow-up for you. I was hoping with the range nerfs to Immortal that it wouldn't rule the game still. So it makes it a little unfun that that's the only gun you kind of run into all the time. Kind of just the game we play. It is what it is. I feel like I started this gameplay really hyped up, real excited to get into it. This bow is extremely easy to use, but going against Immortals, and more Immortals makes it a little strenuous. It doesn't win a 1v1 mid-range. It's more of a long-range thing. I keep running into guys that run into a lot of GL Immortal players in Rumble. Both games we just played, 3 out of the 6 guys, not including myself, were using Immortals. Let's see, I see 2 right now in this lobby. It's a little old. I had the Immortal Adept since the first week it came out, and I believe I have 300 kills on it. Yes, it's extremely good, but it's also extremely unfun. Probably can pick this guy up, yep. Just like that. We got to start using the range to our advantage. Kind of peek the wall like that. If I could play the left side of the map where I just spawned a little more, that'll probably be good. Pick up that. Let's see what we can do. A little momentum. Getting some easy kills with the light machine guns. Probably the momentum I need to get a win. I feel like the Monarques is letting me down. Feels a lot weaker after the nerf. It really does feel a whole lot weaker than what it was. Peek and dip, peek and dip. Maybe pick this guy up. Tick got him. I've really been enjoying the kill grind games. A lot less pressure to actually show off certain weapons, so I can kind of use whatever I want. But, okay, that's one way to do it. We get to peek, and then we hide, and then we peek. And that's exactly how you use the weapon. Let's go play this side of the map more. There we go. Back on track a little bit. As I said, the strength is the openness of the map. We haven't really been utilizing. Get to jump up in the air, finish that off. Kind of excited. I don't get to use Golden Gun a lot. I'm always on Titan, so one of my favorite supers in the game. Super strong. Obviously, you get a flaming gun that one-shots everything. So let's see what we can do with it. Not a whole lot. I think I have the wrong one on, though. Well, Monarch's biggest weakness is going against snipers, and usually we have no problem getting into a bunch of matches with a bunch of shotgun players, fusion rifle players, and that's what it's super effective against. But the Monarch's very weak against guns that can outrange it, which are sniper rifles, scout rifles. The time to kill is quite poor. It's just the safety of the kill is what makes it so strong. Kind of had to get out of there.
You're in the lead.
Okay, we did pull off the win. We had some good players in that one. Get the bleed kill. Show it off a little bit more. Wow. Okay, well that was game 3, and then another 1.57. You know, 4 guys that could have won that game. I think 2 of them were using the Immortal. Well, there's not much more to say about the Monarque. It's an incredible weapon. Very impressive. Easy to use. Not so good in 1v1s. Not good in medium to short range fights. It's going to have a slower time to kill than most weapons in the entire game, but it's the safety of the kill that makes it so strong. And good for new players as well. If you have 2 of these and you're pop-shotting with a buddy, it's going to be extremely oppressive. You're not going to want to go up against it. But the poison damage also slows down the time they can heal, which makes it incredibly annoying. They can't get revives in Trials games, and that's the strength of it. Thank you guys so much for 20 subscribers. I appreciate all the love and support I've gotten on these videos, all the comments, all the likes. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I've been doing daily uploads. It's been a grind, but it's been very exciting. Let me know what gun you want to see next. Hopefully it's something a little better at 1v1ing, because I was losing my mind in Rumble today. Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye.